Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where if there were a river in the area, it's likely frozen over. Because we are back here in Wildermore, and I've been asked to collect several items over here, including some heirlooms that have been stolen in here, and it looks like that the orcs have been stealing them all over the place, similar to how they must have been stealing those pouches all over the place, because so far I'm 2 for 2 on collecting them. A Beer Tour Corruptor. Boy, I think this heirloom is a little bit corrupted. Well, let's see, what do we have here? We have a scout here. We want to make sure that he doesn't do any scouting in the area. So you might as well take care of this marauder also. Now, I need to find one of those two orcs that the stable master spoke of. So I'll see if I could find that anywhere. Well, I don't know if she was a stable. I know she worked at the stables. I guess I would need to check in there. No, that's a scout. What? They're not anywhere around here? Well, I will find one of them. And oh, actually, where are the horses around? Yeah, the horses are right there. So let's deal with a couple of those. And you. And you. Wait. Every time I kill an orc, another one pops up. They're really wanting to get themselves killed, don't they? Okay, we'll take care of this marauder also, to keep him from marauding anyone else in the area. Now, here you go. Run away, run away. And you. Okay. Oh. And you. I think we need horses with thicker coats if they're going to survive in this. Okay, now I need to find one of those orc leaders. Ah, there's one right down there. Now let's get up to here, take care of the scout that's obviously supposed to be protecting him. Get out of here, little maggot, or you'll end up dead like the others. And why are you warning me and not just killing me? And there you go. All right. We can return. Now that I'm back, I can deliver. Hello there.
Thank you, my friend.
Knowing that these keepsakes and heirlooms are no longer in the hands of the orcs is the best tonic for my hurts that I can imagine. When I'm fully recovered, I will look for other survivors of the attack so that I may return their keepsakes. It is the least that I can do. All right. There you go. And here we have Uma.
You are back, and I can tell you have defeated one of the orcs responsible.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me which one you saved for me. I look forward to discovering that on my own. Uma gives you a truly frightening smile, and I think it's time for me to back away. Now, let's see the third one. Oh, actually, it asked me to speak to two people. Okay, to Ludwig also. I didn't bring him anything, but okay. Well, here we are for Igifu.
Thank you for freeing the horses. I wish them good fortune.
I wish them good. Yes, I hope they make it out also. They don't freeze to death or anything like that. How are you doing? Ludwig is still too exhausted to speak, which is good, because I have no favorable news for him about Núrzum. Yes, I unfortunately did not have an opportunity to kill Núrzum while I was out.
Do you see how much their spirits have improved?
They have been inspired by your deeds and your actions, and though Beertor remains in enemy hands, you have helped restore some of the fire to their hearts. I must tell you, Pinesea, you are an inspiration not only to the survivors in Nona's care, but also to this old man as well. Thank you for showing me that there are those out there in the world who are still able to do some good. Perhaps I will write another song. We haven't finished writing this one yet. Alright, well, we'll see. Now, where were we? Oh yes, Nona. I am sure that she'll be pleased that the folks seem to be improving and are in reasonable good spirits at the moment.
Horn and I spoke about many things while you were away.
I have come to a decision. Oh, and what's that?
Why did Núrzum come first to Bir Tor? I want to find out.
Núrzum seems to spend a great deal of time around that city. So many of this land's problems stem from him. Until he's defeated, none of the people here will be safe. Horn has proposed that we return to Bir Tor and look for some means of defeating Núrzum. What is it about that city that drew the giant there so early? I can't leave the people here for long, but for a few hours they will be fine in Gleowin's care. What do you think? Speak with Horn and Corden about this last adventure, and tell me when you're ready to depart. All right, I suppose we could do that. Now, I keep on getting these things that are wanting me to be level 86. I am going to need to get a couple of levels there, but I am thinking of doing some Hootbold. I'm hoping that will help in that.
It will be nice to adventure with Nona. But this is really about defeating Núrzum.
Yes, I'm sure of it, Horn. I'm sure of it. Yes, I am excited to learn why Núrzum came first to be your tour. Perhaps we will find some clues to defeating the giant within the city. What? Yes, it will be nice to adventure again with Nona, but this is really about defeating Núrzum. Why do you give me such a look like that, Pinesea? I'm only thinking of Wildermore. Yes, Horn, of course. I'm sure you were. Now, let's see about Corden and see what he has to say about our little adventure.
Keep your wits about you. I fear Horn may not.
So you agree to this plan. I don't know how I feel about it. There may be some insight to be gained concerning the giant, for he certainly seems to be drawn to be your tour, but I worry about if Horn is letting his feelings for Nona cloud his judgment. If you're willing to embark upon this journey, so am I, but keep your wits about you, for I fear that Horn may not. Oh, well, I guess I'll just go and say that we're all ready to go.
Well, I remain behind. My friends journey to Beertor to see what they can learn of Núrzum. Perhaps I worry unnecessarily. But what will I do if they are unable to return?
Well, just remember that one of the four of us does have what you call plot armor. Beertor looks much as it did when last we were here. We have been fortunate to run into fewer orcs than before, but remain alert, for they still hold this city. I don't know how they're able to after the number I've killed. I have seen nothing yet that might reveal Núrzum's interest in Beertor. Well, maybe he just wants a Beertor. He heard the name of the city, and he made the same mistake I made. This way, friends, look for any sign of Núrzum. There are more orcs ahead. They may have no effort to mask their appearance. Okay, let's see. There we go. Is everyone safe? Well, not the orcs. Piney, I will go with Nona and search for the other side of the town. No, I think I'll go with Nona, and you will go with Piney, Horde. Well, sorry about that. You're stuck with me. I suppose that leaves the two of us. See, I'm the last one to get picked on the team. And let us search this direction. To the far gate. It's getting colder. Uh-oh. That usually is a sign of a certain giant, isn't it? The wind is picking up, Piney. Do you feel it? I think we may have found what we sought, my friend. Stay by me, and get ready to run if we must. Aldestan! I have come for you! Aldestan? The giant seeks a man? For what purpose? Aldestan, you cannot hide from me! By the house of error! This way! Run away! Run away! Run away! Quickly and quietly. Oh, so I can't say run away? It is one thing to hear of Núrzum's great size and strength, but it's entirely different to see it for yourself. How can we hope to fight such a creature? Woe be it to Aldestan if Núrzum finds him. Look! Shouldn't we be running away? Aldestan! I will destroy your city! Still he comes, this way. Sounds like it must be a thing or something if it's his city. I know. Really? You keep on stopping! We can't keep like this for long, Piney. Núrzum may not be looking for us, but if he happens upon the two of us while searching for Aldestan, he will show no mercy. That much I feel certain. And what if he happens upon Nona and Corydon? We can't stay here. We must find them and leave the city. But I can't look away. Such ferocity. We must not tarry. You are so full of contradictions. Oh, well. Ah. Oh, hi, Corydon. Where's Nona? Nona and I were driven apart by attacking orcs, and have not seen her since. She must still be in the city. We will find her again. The great shaking can only mean that Núrzum is here. We must not let her see us. If we do not dispose of these orcs quickly, he is sure to find us. All right. Oh, these orcs. Okay. There you go. Well fought, friends. Now, let us hurry. Oh. He's moved quite a bit. Oh, there's Nona. Giant following Nona. But Núrzum seems to take a lot of time in order to... Apparently lost interest in Nona. Oh, well. Laying siege, apparently. We have to do something. We can't do anything from here. Perhaps if we could get to the other side of the courtyard. We might be able to run behind Núrzum while his back is turned. From the far side of the courtyard, we can get his attention and draw him away from Nona. All right. Follow me. You want to run next to the giant. Boy, are you bold. Does our luck hold? Not if you keep on talking right next to him and stopping. We made it. Now, we need to come up with some way to attract Núrzum's attention before he sees Nona. Oh no! He's seen something! Oh. Apparently Nona's attracted his attention instead. What's this? A tiny warrior? I'm not too sure she'll appreciate being called tiny, but, well, he is a giant after all. Oh. Is there nothing that we can do? I have to go back. This is not right. I don't know what to do, Piney. We cannot leave her. I refuse to leave your tour without Nona. The two of you may leave if you wish, but even if this means my life. Oh. Have you so long part that you've forgotten me? I will take more than a creature to best Nona of the Ukluth, but I'm sorry that I worried you. Nona, hi! It was not difficult to escape that giant. He is big and I am small. He is slow and I am fast. He is an unnatural thing given to evil, and I am the sister of Wadu, the daughter of Suvalek. He is alone, and I have friends who care for me. This Núrzum was overmatched before he even came to Virtor today. I was never frightened of him. Still, I'm glad that we are safe. We should leave this place before he realizes that we're gone. And Piney, thank you for watching Overhorn today and for the last several days. It eased my worry in my heart to know that you were at his side. That went reasonably well.
That was an eye-opening experience for certain.
I have heard tales of Núrzum, as we all have, but there is nothing to compare seeing him at such a close distance. We can't hope to defeat him by ourselves. But I believe I have the answer, Piney. We need the very earth to turn against him. We need the strength of the Ents. The Ents. Okay, and I presume you have an idea on how to get their attention?
We need the earth itself to turn against Núrzum.
You saw the great strength of Rudrif in the ease of Fangorn. How unfortunate that Baldbark was so far away, or we might call upon him for help. No, we must search for aid close at hand. The Balewood is not far from here, and perhaps an ent or three might be found within it. You and I should go there, and seek for the oldest ent that we can find, and seek for the only he can have the authority to command such an attack as we will need if Núrzum is to be defeated. And why would such an ent trouble to help us? Why, of course one would. Surely a giant such as Núrzum must pose some threat to the Ents as we, mustn't he? I will mark a number of glades on the map, and we can search them until we find one of an old enough ent for our purpose. Okay, fine. I will go to the Balewood and see if I can find an ent who would be willing to help us. Will we find the ent, eh? And will the ent help us? I suspect we're going to have to find that out in the next episode of River and Sea.